What's up, you guys, and welcome to Read the Room. My name is Chase the Dark Sage, and today I'm your host for another JOJOLands read through, and we are almost caught up to JOJOLands until we get to the, well, I can't even say weekly, to the monthly part or the monthly chapters when they actually come out. So make sure you check out the Patreon because I will be putting them up, if I can, the day of when they actually come out themselves. But honestly, I am really excited to see these next two chapters I'm about to read. I feel are the ones that I've seen talked about the most of JOJOLands, because I feel like it propels the story based off of some of the conversation that I have seen. Now, I haven't really read into it, I've perused just a bit, but I've seen a lot of interest in these next two chapters right here. So I'm very excited to get into what happens in this chapter right here in today's video. But make sure you hit the Patreon if you haven't already. Lowest tiers of $1, you can see the pages weeks ahead of time and unblurred, and subscribe to the channel and like the video if you want more JoJoLand read-throughs. But besides all that, let's go ahead and get to today's read-through. Chapter 13, the absurd event that happened to me that year. And honestly, I don't know who's talking. I'm assuming it's JoJo, but it could be Dragona, it could be Charming Man, it could be Usagi, it could be Paco. We don't know. But at the top we see what will be the next value that the lava rock attracts. I'm very curious to see what that is. Let's go ahead and see. And also, even though it does attract things that's money related, like that's worth something, it could also attract maybe an item or weapon that we see really valuable at that time and it comes towards us. I'm speculating, but it does say the next value that the lava rock actually attracts. So let's go ahead and see where this goes right here. 4 years earlier, while they may be unseen, stands can exist anywhere and at any time. This is the day those two first became aware of theirs. So I'm assuming this is going to be a backstory between Dragona and JoJo right here. So it looks like we see, I'm pretty sure this is Dragona right here. We see Dragona in the pool right here, missing the volleyball because they're playing water volleyball. Pick up the ball. Come on, you could do it. Hey, not like that. We're playing volleyball. You got to hit it or you got to hit it to pass it. All right. Oh, it looks like Dragona put a little too much force onto that and hit that girl in the face. Oh, poo-hoo. Wait, what? Tee hee hee. Sorry. Oh, Dragona got smacked real hard in the face with the volleyball. Try that again, a-hole, and I'll effing kill you. Even in the boring A phys ed class, we're sure as heck ain't winning anything with you on our team. Oh, okay. Some early bullying already. Okay. What are you even doing here? I wish you'd just disappear, like from the world. Oh, dang. I'm hoping this is the only person bullying Dragona, because dang. But also we need some development, so I don't want to say bully Dragona more so we can have a bit better motivations for the character and character development, but bully Dragona a little bit more. I hate to say it, but we need that for a good character. All right, that seat's taken. I got a friend coming. Reserved. No chance. I got somebody else coming. Okay, so no one wants Dragona to sit by them. So Dragona seems like a very lonely person growing up. Wait. What's being poured out of Dragona? Huh? What? You again? What are you doing in my seat? Are you a stalker or something? That's my ice cream I left there. I was gonna eat it and you squashed it. Oh, Dragona sat on it. Okay, that makes sense. God, you're annoying. Look what you went and did. You even made a complete mess of the seat. Listen when I'm talking. You better cough up for this. I wanted to eat that. Go buy me a new one. Get going. The bus is gonna leave, and you better be thoughtful and get enough for everyone. What? Why would I get enough for everyone if I heard yo ice cream? What? Nah, you get an ice cream next day, bucko. Sorry. Hey, you there in the back, quiet down. What's all the ruckus? Oh, teacher, it looks like this kid dropped the ice cream he bought. Huh? I see. Remember that eating and drinking is not allowed inside the school bus. Oh, you bastard. Okay, please be so kind as to tell him that for me. What? What was it? Dragomi-kun just transferred here from New Jersey, so be nice to him, okay? You and the knit cap. What's with that parrot or whatever? Don't you know that's not allowed in school? God, that teacher sucks. That girl's parents donate a lot of money to our school, like enough to affect the teacher's personal success and discussions about layoff. Same goes for this bus company and the driver. How well? Oh wait, but we were talking about those connections earlier on within JoJoLands, so I wonder where this connection goes, and you know, it being part of the mechanisms, as they call it. Hey, just let this slide, would you? You're the one who brought ice cream onto the bus anyhow, so about paying me back, how about we do it another way? Tee-hee, just make sure you bring me the money later. So, Dragona, do you have, whoa. Jeez, okay, what exactly is going on down there? What about balls? You have those? Oh my god, wait. Hey yo, nah, going up the shorts is crazy right now. That feel good? Quit it with the answer me. Haha, okay, maybe I'll just strip you and see for myself. Yeah, right here. Everybody in class is super curious about it too. Let's take those undies off. Come on, if you turn out to have a meat, I'll suck it for you. Whoa. Everybody's just there watching. I just want y'all to note that everybody is just there watching on the bus while Dragona is getting essayed. You know, I gotta keep it, you know, clean for YouTube's TOS. You get what I'm saying? But Dragona is getting essayed. This is not good. Oh man. Okay, so yeah, Dragona's gonna be the one to get essayed this. Well, I mean, everybody else could technically get essayed, but it's very weird to see a male, because I'm presuming that Dragona is presenting as male right here, because everybody's asking, yo, do you have one? And I guess he might, I don't know, he could be presenting as female. I'm not sure, and Araki nor has the manga yet have confirmed that right here at this point, right here at least. Is Dragona male presenting or female presenting? Or is that identifying male or identifying female? You guys know what I mean. But let's keep going. I'm serious. I want you to show it to me. Oh, that's surprising. No bra, huh? Decided to go braless today. Hey, oh my gosh. Okay. Well, someone like you really should have a bra. How about we draw one on you? Wait, what is that? Ain't that, wait. Ain't that like a curler? Ain't that what that is? Huh? Hey, everybody, hold him down for a sec. I'm going to draw on his chest. Oh my gosh. Hey, cut it out. This is kind of getting intense. We all need a good laugh now and again. This is just a funny little joke. Haha. Some light teasing, a gag, nothing more. I'll just make his skin a little red. Wait. They really about to do this? Ooh, yep. They got that thing to pinch Dragona's nipple. Ooh, that hurts. How about we draw a micro bikini on you? Oh man. Okay, so we see some water dripping down. Drip? Wait, what is that? Oh, JoJo was right. Oh, JoJo as a kid. Okay, we see JoJo as a kid, but what is JoJo about to do? See, I hate that fact that I laugh, because I'm laughing because it's a sign of relief, because I know JoJo has November's Rain potentially. I'm pretty sure he was born on November's Rain. But let's keep going. Okay, so Dragona was looking. JoJo? Who's this kid? Is he your little brother? Hey, what are you doing? Don't stand behind me. Hey, you there. This is an elementary school bus. You're not supposed to get on here. JoJo's looking back. That teacher looking... He's looking like a punk right now. I only came here to meet up with my big brother. We're going home together. Big brother, let's get off. What a creepy kid. Jeez, this one too? Big brother, huh? So gross. You sure you don't mean your sisters? Ooh. So the raindrop or water drop, I'll call it a raindrop, that dropped on that girl's face, it's now shooting through her eyelid, and now it just destroyed, that piece of her eyelid. JoJo. Oh, has it been long? Long. Her picking on you. When did it start? Her bullying you, huh? Bullying. No, I wouldn't call it that. It's not like that. She said she was just joking. Look at JoJo. JoJo standing on business, even as a little kid. Also, are you telling me JoJo has been going to the same store and getting that same outfit for all these years? At least Dragona, she, fit out the drip a little bit, changed it up a little bit as I guess he got older and got more comfortable with who he was or who she was, right? JoJo, he's like, yo, I'm keeping it the same. All right, so we see like a little nightstand. All right, so it looks like Dragona is going through some pain. Huh? All right, but JoJo is wondering what's happening. I mean, I'm wondering what happened too, but I wonder if Dragona was actually in pain, or was Dragona having a nightmare, or is Dragona just crying? I can't tell if Dragona's just crying right here, but all right. So it looks like we're going to another shot of the bus. So we see JoJo right there just walking off, looking like he walking Dragona. He's being a good little brother. You get what I'm saying? So we see the teachers and all that on the bus right here. All right. So what's happening right here? Oh, wait. Is this water? It looks like water, but it could be goo too, because we're really zooming into it right now. All right. Oh, wait. Why does it look like everything? Oh, no. Is this getting flooded with water? Because everybody's looking and this looks like water on the actual window seal. Oh, it's catching on fire. Oh, okay. Gwah! All right. What's going on? How? Well, is that teacher catching on fire? God, open them. Someone, please get this windows open. Help. Wait, is Dragona not on there? Wait, no. Is Dragona not on there? Yo, because we didn't see Dragona get on there. Hold up. So is this what I think? Did JoJo do what I think he did? Oh my gosh. Wait, we see all these bottles, which I'm assuming had some oil or something in it. And now we just see this bus catching on fire. This is crazy if JoJo did this. This is insane. Let's keep going. So JoJo's just drinking water. He's just looking down. Oh, now the bird is looking. All right. Oh, we see November Rain. It looks like November Rain is right on top of that bus right there. We see the parrot right there, not getting hurt at all. JoJo, you're supposed to be studying. Honestly, he really is a smart boy. It's so odd his grades are at the bottom of his class. By the way, it sure was lucky for us that Dragona took yesterday off. I heard there was a fire in the school bus. They said it might have been arson. I'm like JoJo, okay? He stands on business when it comes to his brother slash sister, but he calls him his brother, so I'm gonna call him brother for right now. Apparently, a teacher and about 20 students were hospitalized with major burns. Schools are so awful these days. All right, so Jacona's now looking at JoJo. JoJo just eating his cereal like nothing happened. The school bus. I know you, Joe. I know JoJo. Look at the go. JoJo was just looking down. You're sick. You should go to the hospital. But I slept well last night. I felt so relieved. I got lots of sleep. Oh, see? I like that. JoJo, my little brother, thank you. I don't think I'd realized it myself, but my heart was on the verge of dying. If my soul had collapsed, then I don't think it would have ever gone back to normal. You did what you did before that could happen. All right, okay, I like this right here. Now, you had to hurt a lot of people, maybe even some innocent bystanders, but hey, what had to be done had to be done. I'll get stronger. I swear it. I really want to be stronger. Make sure not to tell anyone about this, okay? Not even mama or papa. Let's never touch on this subject again. There's no proof. It'll be a secret between just you and me forever. All right, so we see that spoon right there. So now we see smooth operators. Oh, is Dragona about to transfer smooth operators onto the spoon? If so, that's about to be fire. Oh, okay. Oh, see, this is fire right here. And now the spoon just broke. Smooth operators, and yours is November Rain. Oh, back then, Dragona, was 14 years old. Oh, so this was Dragona talking earlier. Oh, okay, let's keep going. The event that happened to me that year was irrational and perhaps absurd. It wasn't good nor evil. And what's more, I don't think it had any relationship with the environment I was born in or any other sort of reason. The absurd occurs without connection to the life one has lived up to that point. In fact, without any meaning at all. Okay, so let me stop right here because we're talking about things that are irrational and absurd. And she's talking about, well, he's talking about the balance of good and evil. This is reminding me a bit of certain themes and concepts that we've been presented in JoJo's all over, right? How these super strong enemies, they're able to take things that aren't literally physical, but more so manipulate things that we can't actually touch ourselves, right? Like with time, Made in Heaven with gravity, Tusk with gravity. I mean, yeah, Tusk is like super powerful if you really think about it. I can't really say Valentine, but we could say Dio/Diego with time as well. Diavolo with time, Kira with time. There's a lot of characters, and let's not forget the actual, man wonder of you, where he forces, and I don't want to say the karmic retribution, even though that's what it was termed kind of, even though it's a calamity, I know that, but he kind of turns the energy of like negative karma against people that either are seeking him or just, they're either seeking him or pursuing him or searching for him in any type of manner. And it's kind of like calamity. I kind of want to call it karma. I know it's not literally karma, but I kind of want to call it more of like a karmic retribution, like they called it in part 8, right? So it's like these things that are all fate. We can't talk about the subject without fate, with the whole Rolling Stones or the whole rock that predicted Bruno's eventual death, right? It's weird because now we're going into this territory of like, oh, this was like fated for me. This was like not good or evil. And also, like I said, this goes into the theme that Valentine was like, there's positive things and there's negative things. And with Love Train, that's why I was forgetting Love Train, where it kind of like took everything negative and turned it into a positive, right? So this is weird right here, right? It was irrational and absurd. It wasn't good nor evil. And so we're kind of going into that fate thing where something tragic always has to happen to a JoStar in some type of way. Now, most people obviously have tragic things happen to them in life, but right here, Dragona's like, yo, like this is something that happened to me this year. This is something super crazy. So I wonder if we're going to be playing into a theme like that where it's something that's uncontrollable, kind of like fate or like positive, negative energies within this world right here. I don't know. That's what I've just been thinking about because I have been kind of looking back at Steel Ball Run and at part 8, especially since I'm trying to, think about my part 8 review as I'm reading this right here. I don't know. JoJo's is like one of those tricky things where it's like the most powerful things in JoJo's is the things that aren't man-made. It's the natural things in life that happen that people are able to control with their stands themselves, which is crazy to me. But let's go ahead and get into it right here. The absurd occurs without connection to the life one has lived up to that point, in fact without any meaning at all, along with the little whisper of a smiling devil saying you're a pathetic piece of human garbage. The assault of the absurd is an extremely important event in your life, despite you having no responsibility for it happening whatsoever. So this basically kind of goes into what I was talking about with the whole fate thing. But there are hearts that are destroyed for the absurd. My little brother JoJo, age 11, didn't utter a word about it, but I can't just let this go. If you can't let it go, does that mean you're just going to resign yourself to your heart being destroyed? Oh, Oh, okay, okay, we're okay. I have something I need to talk to you about. I hope you'll forgive your mother, but your father has left our household. He was fired from the insurance company he'd worked for. Wait, does the girl that was bullying Dragona have anything to do with that? Because of the connections, right? Okay, let's see. Because okay, it looks like we're getting a little bit older, or Dragona is like changing fashion styles. I'm not really sure right here. You remember that incident a few months back where a school bus caught on fire? They haven't caught the arsonist yet, but apparently the driver at the time was sick with a high fever and the bus company forced her to drive anyhow. But also the insurance money paid out to the bus companies was 10 times the usual amount. Huh? Shouldn't the bus company bear a lot of the responsibility? The daughter of the people that run the bus company was on it at the same time, so that might have allowed them to be particularly forceful. But your father's insurance company agreed to pay that money. No, this is not going where I think it's going. And instead of questioning why the driver had a high fever or why they were paying 10 times the standard amount, they shifted the blame onto your father who agreed to pay it. Your father said he'd been driven into the corner and couldn't live here in Hawaii anymore. The chain of events and karma just happening. Life just happening, man. This is true karma retribution right here. This is effing people over. What? Oh, what? You tell me because these people were bullying Dragona and JoJo stood up for Dragona, you know, in the background, silently, quietly, that because of his actions of revenge, which revenge is never good in any type of sense or fashion, right? Depending on, I guess, certain things, right? Because he took revenge on the bullies, and it was kind of reckless revenge. I can't say that. It was definitely reckless revenge because, like I said, it did hurt other people in the process of it. This caused their father to be driven outside of the house. Whoa. And like I was saying earlier, the connections, or as JoJo would call them, the mechanisms. You go, oh, whoa, okay. Let's see where this goes. I couldn't be of any help, and I couldn't. Oh, what? Okay, let's go back. Even to begin with, my relationship with your father as husband and wife was a bit strained, but then your father left on his own. I couldn't be of any help, and I couldn't go with your father either. I'm sorry, both of you. I'll work to support us. I can't let the two of you worry. I'll give it everything I have. So it's kind of like he's not being a deadbeat, but he's kind of being a deadbeat. Well, at least as of right now. I don't know if he actually supported them in the background, sent the money, yada yada, whoop whoop whoop. But right now, it's like, you know, me and your father weren't already on great terms as is, but he already chose to just walk out and did. So yeah, it's kind of a deadbeat because he's just leaving his kids. No notice, no nothing. That's kind of messed up. But let's keep going. All right, so now the mother is walking away. Up until that point, our mama, Barbara Ann, had always been a stay-at-home mom, so it was hard for her to get hired for a job without good conditions right off the bat. Having to suddenly work two jobs going late into the night, all while raising two children, took a toll on her health. Sometimes in the box of the cabinet in the back of mama's closet, a pile of reminder notices about phone bills and tax payments would form. Just looking at our family from the outside, it was clear that our household was becoming weaker. The neighborhood gangs picked up on that scent in short order. They slowly closed in looking for an opportunity to strike. Strike on what? Y'all ain't got nothing if obviously y'all are being behind on a whole bunch of bills. All right, hey, where you going? Oh, gang up on them. Gang up on them. I thought I meant like to steal from them. No, gang up on them to beat them up. Hey, where you going? It's not obvious at first, but your mama's got some huge A knockers. I could take care of her. Oh, you be swooping that type of way. Whoa. My little brother Jody was always thinking, why is it that our family is on the verge of falling apart? Why is it that things ended up this way? It's got nothing to do with you, Jodio. The source of mama's worries has got nothing to do with you. Jodio was pissed right now. That goes for me, you, papa, mama, everyone. None of it's connected to that bus incident at all. After it happened, all I could do was vow to myself, I'm going to get stronger. It was just a random absurd event. So it was saying something like that earlier, I think, at the beginning of the chapter, even though just a while ago it was saying that absurd and irrational event happened, which obviously this is all tying into it now, the actual, I don't want to say theme of absurdity. I want to call it that. I'm not sure, but let's keep going though. It was just a random absurd event. Absurd, you say? Can you hear me? Hey, you two over there, over here. Oh, there goes May. I forgot her name. Ooh, but Jojo was looking like a killer right now. Look, do we see some dark determination anywhere in them eyes? Because he looking like he ready to throw away that humanity at all costs. All right, you're the Joestar siblings, right? The rules say that tiny little elementary schoolers need to be accompanied by an adult guardian or riding the school bus when commuting from school. You shouldn't be walking on a dangerous street like this. Principal, our mom is heading home. We're going to meet up with her. Hold up. So May is right there just to pick up the two Joestars right there. Has May been exploiting them this whole time? Kind of like not blackmailing them, but kind of like, I guess you could say like exploiting. Has May been exploiting those two the whole time? This is crazy. If so, let's keep going. I know that your mother of yours can't even pay the school tuition. Get in the car. You two, I'll take you there. Let's take a walk. Let's take a bit while you're in here. I have a proposition that's a win-win for the both of us. Oh yeah, May's exploiting children. That's what it is. You know that their mom is in a terrible situation. They're in a terrible situation themselves. And you need a few more hands to work. Yeah, you're exploiting some kids. This is effed up in all types of areas right now. You need this, right? You don't want to keep walking on that path you're on forever, do you? Oh, and manipulating them. Okay. And I mean, that's true though. They don't want to walk that path forever. But also, what they're turning to is a criminal life. The scale, man, the scale. Okay. And I wouldn't invite you if it didn't make me a profit. All right. So now, oh, okay. So now we're going back to present time because now May has the lava rock in her hand. And your name is Charming Man. When you're in this room, please turn your cell phone's powers off. Okay. Off, 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 off. Everybody is singing off. So, Dragona. Okay. You're telling me to trust him. Is that right? Uh-oh. So JoJo's looking, JoJo's whispering to Dragona. The reason we're all here to begin with is because we're tied together by the desire to earn money. But Charming Man is a bit different. He came here for his little brother who went missing on Hulali. Though he has the same goal as us regarding the lava rock, we want him to join us. JoJo's looking. He's a good guy. His knife handling really needs work though. Talk to the boss, Charming Man. Charming Man silent. The western slope of Halali on the island of Hawaii. There are tunnels there called lava tubes. The lava rocks tumble downhill through them where they came out onto the surface. When this Japanese guy called Kishibe Rohan was out there hiking, he happened across the lava rocks where he took a profound interest and investigated them. Rohan isn't a scientist, but he wanted to figure out what unique qualities they had through experiments and stuff. So he went so far as to buy a villa on the island of Hawaii and brought high-priced works of art there from Japan and investigated how gold, silver, and diamonds would have moved towards the lava rocks. Okay, so now if you guys have watched one of the previous read-throughs I have, I forget which one, but I did take note on my second read-through while I was actually editing that each part right here has some type of weird thing with the land. Now we have part 7 when it has the devil's palm, right? Then we have part 8 with the wall eyes. Now we have part 9 with this weird lava tube thing on the island of Hawaii, the western slope, whatever you want to call it. But we have something about these weird like areas near this volcano with the lava tubes itself. Something strange is always happening in this new alternate universe. Do I call it an alternate universe? Or alternate timeline? Like what is this? This is a different universe, but something keeps happening with this different universe to where, you know, just weird things happen with certain pieces of the land. I wonder if this is all going to tie in or connect somehow, because Araki has been laying this foundation, pun intended, of weird lands always affecting people nearby. Let's keep going though. Let's keep going. All right. Neither Rohan nor I fully understand all the mysteries of the lava rocks. To find the lava rocks, he found he had to search an enormous area and only found 2 of them. But one was destroyed. It's gone. There's only one lava rock left now, but it's a fragment. I'm certain there's larger ones higher up on the mountain, but that land is owned by a company called Howler. So I wonder what Howler has to do with these lava rocks, because it did say no trespassing on that area. So I'm gonna what's out, and we see it right here: private property, no trespassing. Entry to that area is prohibited, and it's where my little brother Mauka went missing. I believe that my brother is alive. That lava rock definitely has something to do with the hole my brother fell in. If we make our way to that lava rock, then I know we'll find out what happened to my little brother. And that land, do you know anything about it? Whenever I try to investigate it, for some reason, some aspects of society gets in my way. The police, the mountain rangers, the law. It's like society as a whole is going out of its way to obstruct me from searching for my brother. And now I'm even a suspect for having killed my brother. Obstruct you? What? That's absurd. Wait. This is kind of reminding me of Calamity just a bit. Now, I know I'm on like a bit of a JOJOLands high because we did recently finish it, but it's weird because he says whenever I try to investigate it, for some reason, some aspects of society gets in my way. That's weird. He didn't say random stuff gets in my way. It's the way that the wording is right here. And it could be a translation thing where it's just, you know, he's very particular with how he translates it. But for some reason, some aspect of society gets in my way. I'm gonna have to take note of that, or I could just be reaching. You guys know I'm Mr. Fantastic sometimes with my theories. Let's keep going though. So now JoJo's looking absurd. I need that lava rock. Kishibe Rohan scattered a bunch of bills onto the Holali land looking for other lava rocks, and bills that came into contact with a lava rock are sure to make their way to lava rock once again. I'm sure we could find one. Okay, so there's a potential possibility that there are other lava rocks out there that has the same properties of the lava rock that they have in hand. Okay. So now May is looking at the lava rock right here and testing it out with the $20 bill. I'm quite sorry to hear about what happened to your brother, but just let me confirm one thing. This bill, I just bought it close to the lava rock, but it's this distance, okay? Will the bill come back to me now? Is that the idea? So now wherever I go, this bill will definitely come back to me on its own. Yes, you can be sure of that, Meryl May. It'll come back. But I feel like this is where the bizarre nature of Rocky will really come into like play with his writing, in terms of like things that you might see a value might come back to you. What if it's something like that, you know, to Meryl May, $20 isn't really that much, so it never comes back to Meryl May. But something super expensive, like one of those pictures behind her that she, you know, puts at a really high price, she thinks that that will come back to her. And it doesn't mean high prices in like actual money, like monetary value, but it could be sentimental value as well. We don't know what type of value that this lava rock all attracts. Just speculating. Just speculating. All right. Yes, you can be sure of that. Meryl May, it'll come back. It'll take some time, but it'll work even if it's really far away. All right. Yeah, it always comes back. Stuff that was worth a lot of money, whether it was caviar, the mangaka's original drawing, or a luxury watch, they always came back. All right. So JoJo and Charlie Man looking good. We can make money with this lava rock, or rather, it'll be a system for a flow of money. Okay. So was it a system or was it a mechanism that I was thinking about? Maybe it was the word system that I was tripping up on. All right. So Halali, the one connected with your little brother. I know the owners of that land, the infrastructure development company Howler. I think we'll help ourselves to that entire mountain with this lava rock. You know the concept of rights. We'll bring this lava rock close to those rights. Oh wait, okay, we'll make their bank accounts, mountain land, company, everything ours. When you add it all up, that's probably worth over $50 billion. This time I'll be making your total share 20%, so each of you get 4% each, $50 billion. That is one insane number. This time you won't be robbers. I'm just sending you to get close. Okay, what do you think, everyone? Will you do it or not? The new prey is rights. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, I like where this is going. I like where the story is now kind of heading to now, because now we're thinking about bigger scale things right here. And it's not like some tiny little like objective that we have to figure out here and there. And we don't have a definitive enemy yet. I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's go ahead and talk about chapter 13 of JOJOLands. All right, so we just got done reading chapter 13. I gotta say that, whoa, some of the things that might start happening, it might be intense. And I'm about to enjoy them. First of all, we got a nice backstory for Jagona and JoJo, kind of explaining the dynamic in their household of what they were like when they were children, some of the absurd things that was happening to Jagona when he/she was younger. This is insane. The SA happening. Is SA basically a part of like Yasuo's backstory and Dragona's backstory? I gotta think about Yasuo. I'm not gonna do that on screen, but Araki right here kind of using SA as a tool to develop the character, right? And I don't want to say that that's a pro, because obviously SA in general is bad. We all know that it's bad, but he's using it right here in order to make Jagona feel like he needs to become stronger, especially with the whole incessant bullying. Is that the word, incessant? The whole bullying situation that was happening to Jagona, you know, him not really feeling comfortable within his identity probably, and being bullied for how he identifies and how he looks to himself. Now Rocky, he's peeling back layers that I'm hoping that he peels back even more, because right here, this is the start of the peeling back, but we haven't really gotten to really peel back yet. But we do have some type of foundation and structure to go off of, especially with us knowing that JoJo will protect Jagona at all costs. Now, I kind of like that character trait, because JoJo is a great big brother. Jagona is seen as someone who is a bit more weaker. I don't want to say that as a bad thing, but Jagona did come off a bit more softer or weaker, fragile even, compared to JoJo, who JoJo felt like, yo, I'm ready to throw out everything when it comes to Jagona, because Jagona is my big bro. So this whole thing, the whole arson thing that JoJo did do with the revenge scheme that he had with turning the bus on fire, it ended up making their dad leave. What? No goodbye, no nothing to your children? This is crazy. And so because their mom was in a pinch, she couldn't afford everything, she was behind on those bills, Meryl May chose to exploit 2 kids into criminal activity. Araki, the layers, the depth that you could go with on these concepts right here, I'm hoping you hit them. Now, he's obviously going to hit them in a bizarre way, but I wonder how he'll hit them if so. And this is great for speculation, because none of us really know what's going to happen. We're not that far into JoJoLands, so this is really great to see. And now we have a new goal to use the lava rock, go back to Halali, and try and get the rights for that whole land. We're not gonna ask for them, we're gonna take them. This is one of those things where it's like, we're playing chess right now. We're not playing checkers. We're not trying to defeat those people or try to exploit the people on their land. No, we're trying to get to the source. We're trying to get the rights. Oh, I'm ready to see what happens in the next chapter of JoJoLands, and if Meryl May is a bit two-faced, because I don't fully believe Meryl May right now, because if you're able to exploit kids, there's no telling what you'll do to exploit Charming Man of that land and potentially not help him find his brother on them lava tubes. Oh, the implications of what this chapter brings right here. I cannot wait to read the next chapter. But you guys let me know what you thought about this chapter down in the comment section down below. Let me know what you think about this chapter right here. Let me know if you think that this chapter really sets up a good plot for JoJo as of right now in this part right here. Let me know in the comment section down below. Like I said, thank you guys for watching. If you are new to the channel and you haven't already, go ahead, hit the subscribe button, post notification bell, like the video, and check out the Patreon. Lowest here's $1. You can see pages weeks ahead of time and unblurred. But as usual, JoJoLands playlist right here and latest read through right here. Like I said, thank you guys for watching. Dark Sage out. Peace.